To rush back to winning would be the best thing that this franchise can do.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Baylor, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Outside Baylor. Eddie Jones on the wing. West kicks to Baylor. And he uses the glass on the lane. Baylor's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Kukoc from outside, and Shaq pulls it down.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide-open look.
It's West with the drive. The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise over the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10 guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable, and they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams have worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
Kukoc pass to Jordan. Here's Noah. No good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 8. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. He gives them a double-digit lead.
Their advantage, guys, starting to climb a little bit. Things are really coming together for them at a great time.
They don't want to let it get too late to increase that lead. Best to do it here in the third.
Butler dishes to Grant. The feed to Jordan. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist in the game. Jones from outside. And no good trying to get that one. The Lakers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Worthy out there with Jones. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Bailey. And it's West in at the 1 spot.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
That was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
Well, the Bulls were expected to play a role in free agency this past summer with all the cap room they had. A lot of options in terms of which way they could have gone.
Oh, that's blocked. Here's Jordan. Inside. Here's Pippen. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. With the Bulls, it was thought that Melo or maybe even Wade could be one of their targets, but Clark opted to go big and bring in the former Laker Pau Gasol.
And you know what? To get Gasol in there might seem like overkill with Noah already manning the middle for Chicago, but I tell you what, his skill set would be a nice compliment to Noah and the rest of that front line.
A long front line, huh?
Big time.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Tony Kukoc. Here's O'Neal. And again, the Lakers no good.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
The drive by Jordan somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. They got on this roll a while ago and they just haven't looked back. Jordan against Baylor. It's tipped. Lakers have gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. West misses.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Pippen with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Pippen. And that's 13 points for Derrick Rose. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, what's that, 7 lead changes already here? So this is a great matchup, guys. Two competitive teams going at it. He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Outside Rose. Takes it from 10. Rose can't get that one to fall.
The defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Grant kicks to Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Pau Gasol's checked in for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Horace Grant. And Chicago has possession. It's a 3-point game. Gasol, a screen on Young. 6 on the shot clock. That is good. Pippen's got 6 in the quarter.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
The dish to Bryant. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan kicks to Gasol. Rose against Johnson. Rose goes in. Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. That's 12 points for Pau Gasol.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Fades back. Kobe's shot is off. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Rose against Johnson. Rose passes to Rodman. Oh, that's blocked. Pippen against Young. It's stolen by Rose. In transition, here come the Bulls. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir. A message, and put it on the highlight reel for later.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
He dishes it to Rose. It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Rose. Pippen kicks to Rose. And Johnson sends it back. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Fade away. Another shot. It's deflected. It's stolen by Rose. In transition, here come the Bulls. Rose with the ball. The rebound by Johnson. Lakers trail by 3. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, what was supposed to be the triumphant return for Derrick Rose a year ago quickly turned into another nightmare season. Finally returning from that torn ACL in the 2012 playoffs, he managed only 10 games before tearing the meniscus in his other knee. Just devastating. We obviously hope that Rose can come back and put in a full season.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
And he gets it to go.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there. Boy, you take a look at Rose, who was extremely patient and trying to get back to being on the court, and then he fell victim to another devastating knee injury. Terrific blow for him personally and certainly for the team and the city. But fortunately, the surgery did manage to keep all of his meniscus, which provides a better prognosis as we move forward.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Shaquille And the Lakers with some changes. Shaq comes in for Orr, and Worthy subbed in for Young. Rose goes in. Excellent defense from Worthy. And Steve, now for Derrick Rose. How will his game adapt to having surgery now on both knees?
Well, he might not be quite as explosive, and maybe that's a good thing if his breakneck style was too much for his joints. But, you know, the mental side of it, that's what I look at. I mean, after missing basically 2 whole seasons, how is he going to bounce back?
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. The Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Here's Bryant, and there's another one for the Lakers.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Rose dishes to Gasol. Rose attacking, and that one's good. Rose has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, you don't expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Boy, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
With the fadeaway, Bryant's shot is good. Kobe's got 41.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Rose attacking, and O'Neal with the block. And they're able to recover. Rodman, no luck.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Kobe kicks to Johnson. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Chamberlain trying to get open. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pushing it up. The finish, and then Rodman with the dunk.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Timeout called the Lakers.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And what a tremendous game for Johnson. 8 rebounds and 5 blocks. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Yeah, he's really distributed well on the offensive side, and then ball hawking defensively. He's been impressive.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say